Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1042, Stone case.
Thank you.
You welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Ms. Stone, you
Yes,
brought
ma'am.
this case before the court. What's going on?
Okay, so basically, this is my twin sister. She dropped off her child to me about like 6 months ago, dropped her off saying that she was gonna come back, run to the store, and literally never came back. I've been taking care of her. I myself has 2 other kids as well. The little girl, her name is Karina.
Okay.
But Karina, so
How old is Karina?
she's 4 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. She's been getting sick a lot. I've been taking her to a doctor, but out of my pocket, it's been hard to take care of all that. And from what I hear, my sister over here has been up in the club, twerking, and not taking care of her responsibilities, and not doing what she needs to do.
Why is that funny?
Let's take a moment to appreciate the absolute nerve here. Your sister says you abandoned your child and never came back, and your response is to laugh? If true, this isn't just irresponsible, it's downright reckless. And legally, this is exactly why child support laws exist. Even if this is just family business, you can't dump your kid on someone and disappear. The court isn't here for excuses. It's here to make sure the child is cared for. And judging by the judge's reaction, this is about to get serious.
She finishes, then I will come to you. But there will be no laughing in here. Especially
sorry,
about what, don't be sorry, just don't do it.
Right.
Especially about what she just said, allegedly, that you're doing. You may continue.
But that's basically it. I'm here to request child support from her. That is my niece, and I do want her to, be okay, but I can't take care of her by myself.
Okay. All right. So, what's your name?
I'm Christina Stone.
Okay. All right. Christina? What do you have to say about what your sister said?
Basically, I just feel like we shouldn't even be here. We're sisters. This is a family matter. I don't even know why she even brought me here. I have tried to contact her, and for some reason, I have not been able to get a hold of her.
Wait a minute. Hold on one second.
This moment right here, pure courtroom gold. The mother looks furious, but why? She left her child and didn't contribute a dime for expenses. Now that she's being held accountable, suddenly she's upset. Listen, the law doesn't care about family drama when a child's well-being is at stake. If you're not financially supporting your kid, the courts will step in. And let's be real. Being family doesn't give you a free pass to neglect your child. What do you think? Should family matters stay out of court? Or is this case proof of why the legal system is necessary?
Yes, I'm very upset because she's over here.
She should be upset. If what she says is true, that you left Karina with her after going to the store, is that true?
And she hasn't even called me at all. That's
I've been
a
trying to
lie.
get a hold of her.
One second. It's a yes or no. Is that true? Did you
Yes.
leave Karina? Okay. She should be the one upset. You left your daughter, have not come back. She's paying things out of pocket. Your daughter has health issues, and you're not giving her any type of financial assistance. She should be upset. I don't understand your attitude.
I understand, but we are blood. We are family. I am going through a lot myself.
What are you going through?
Well, my baby father in jail, so it's hard for me to really.
What he in jail for?
He got involved in some. He got involved in some drugs, and
Involved
He's a
in some
deadbeat.
drugs?
He ain't taking care of nobody.
Oh, okay.
so basically, yeah, he got involved with some drugs. He ended up in the penitentiary, and
How long has he been in there?
he's been in there for about 2 to 3 years, 2.5,
Okay.
something like that.
So he doesn't really know Karina then?
No,
Okay.
unfortunately.
All right.
Child support court isn't about favors. It's a legal obligation. This is a textbook case of de facto custody, where someone steps up to care for a child when the biological parents don't. And guess what? That person has rights. The court isn't just handing out punishments, it's making sure this child gets medical care, food, and stability. But since the mother wants to argue, the judge isn't playing. She's about to find out exactly how much she has to pay.
See that dad was served by way of you through the penitentiary system. So he was ordered, to not necessarily be here because he can't be here, but he is aware that this hearing is taking place today.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, yeah, I understand that it's a family matter, but at the end of the day, she's still doing something she is not obligated to do. And you do need to pay her child support. You and dad both. But it wouldn't be right to put dad on child support today considering he's not here and he's in a penitentiary. Do you know how long he will be in there?
He has about 4 more years left.
Okay. So in 4 years, you guys can come back to court and then we can modify it. But as far as today, you are going to start paying her some child support.
Well, what if I just get the custody back?
You ain't even taking care of her. What do you mean?
I could take care of my own child.
No, I've been seeing you out on Snapchat.
You two will just address me, okay? You never had custody from the sounds of it. If you dropped your daughter off and never went back, she has been in rightful custody of your daughter, not you. So I can't make her overturn that situation. I mean, she's been doing it. That's what's right. And what's right is that you should pay child support. You'd agree with me, right?
Well, I mean, I would eventually like to get my child back.
Well, that's fine eventually, but today, that's not what's going to happen, okay? How much money do you make?
I make about 30 grand a year.
30 grand a year. Okay, what do you do?
I work for a retail store.
You get commission?
No, I do not.
Okay. Is that the truth? Because you kind of hesitated.
I mean, I have other endeavors and stuff, like, side businesses.
Okay, but nothing that just generates a whole lot of money?
No.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. Do you have any other children?
I do not.
Okay.
Wait, you abandoned your child for months, never called, never contributed, and now that child support is on the table, suddenly you want her back? Yeah, courts don't work like that. Parental rights aren't a get-out-of-jail-free card when money is involved. The judge is making it clear custody isn't just about biology, it's about responsibility. And from what we've seen so far, this mother hasn't shown any. Let's be real. Does this sound like someone ready to be a full-time parent again?
Our obligation will start today. And health insurance. Do you know how much it would cost to add the child only?
So I had called around and they were quoting me about $500.
For that child only. Okay, if that child is, you said you have 2 other children? Mm-hmm. So it's 2 other children, it'll be you and then Karina.
Yes,
so it'll be
ma'am.
4 people. How much would it be total for your insurance?
So for all of us, I think they said like $1,300.
$1,300. Oh, health insurance is so expensive. Mm-hmm. So what I can do is divide it by 4. So individually, each person would be $325. So that would be...
And boom, the numbers are in, $754 per month. Judging by that eye roll, she did not expect to be held accountable. But let's break it down. Child support is based on income and expenses, not random numbers. The judge is following state guidelines, not making things up. But here's where it gets interesting. When asked about her income, the mother hesitated. Was that a sign of undisclosed earnings? Because if she's hiding money, that's another legal problem waiting to explode.
I have your gross at $2,500 monthly, which brings your net to $2,146.92. And you have 1 child. It brings your child support obligation to $429 plus the health insurance at $325. Your monthly obligation is $754 a month. You can roll your eyes all you want to. I'm really not bothered by that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And based on what your sister said and based on your own admission, you're in the wrong. And it's only right that you pay her child support as well as health insurance so your daughter can get her health issues taken care of. Anything I said confuse you?
I understand.
Okay. Well, do you have any questions for me?
I don't.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay. If there's nothing further, you all are
Court did exactly what it was supposed to. protect the child. The aunt stepped up, and the judge held the biological mother accountable. This ruling isn't about punishment. It's about making sure Karina gets the care she needs. Legally, this case sets a strong precedent. Biological parents must contribute even when family steps in. But now, we turn it over to you. Was this ruling fair? Should the mother have been given another chance? Let us know in the comments. And if you love intense courtroom cases, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real legal drama breakdowns.